Hi guys, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is Neelam and I'm back for all of you guys today with another reading. So today we are going to be looking at what's next or what is next in this situation. So if there's a situation going on in your life and you want some sort of clarity around it in terms of what is going to happen next in this situation, we will look at that through the cards. So let me put out the piles for you. Pile 1 will be this green aventurine crystal. Pile number 2 will be this citrine rock. And pile 3 will be Amazonite. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So you can pause the video, look at all the three options that have been given. See whichever one is attracting you the most and go ahead and pick your piles. We will look at what's going to happen next in this situation. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's begin with green aventurine. Let's see what's going to happen next in this situation. Okay. Something's becoming clear here. Okay. And I see that a third person will step in to bring clarity in this situation, whichever situation you pick the pile for. And this third person is someone who's your well-wisher. That is for sure. At first, when this person would probably give you advice, you might think of this person to be someone who is not a well-wisher, which is why I told you this thing, that this person is your well-wisher. They don't want to harm you. They have only happy energies for you is what I'm seeing. This person knows that you've been keeping a lot inside your system, inside your heart, and they just feel that you just need a shake up from someone. So it's coming from a place of help. This person really wants to take care of you. They don't want to misguide you. But let me see, what is this situation? Okay, this situation is of indecision and stuckness, whatever the situation is. It just seems as if things have not moved the way you wanted it to. It also seems like this person just stayed in that energy, or whatever the situation was. It involves two people, that is for sure. Things did not move, okay? Things did not progress here, is what I'm seeing. And you fail to understand that why despite giving so much, why despite doing so much, I'm still stuck over here in this spot where things are just not moving for me. Okay, I see a person's energy who keeps being on and off in your life. This situation just comes in your life whenever the other person needs it, and you start feeling very miserable about it. There's a desperate need for some kind of clarity to step in and make it happen. When I say clarity to step in, it basically means there's a desperate need for someone to step into the picture, like, come and tell you that, hey, listen up. Why aren't you looking at this angle? And that is what is next. This person could be a Taurus or an earth sign, someone who has a habit of making people aware of a lot of things. This person has a habit of pushing people to see, to understand, to visualize. Okay, this is a person, I think, to whom a lot of people go to for advice, and you are going to be pushed towards clarity, which is what I told you. Maybe in the first instance, you might not trust this person, but eventually I'm seeing that you will. You'll understand their intentions. But what is the advice to you overall in this situation? Okay, the advice that I'm picking up over here is that stay with people, but don't let them take away your sanity. Don't let it become a situation where the other person is ruling your life. Okay? Um, before giving yourself too much in any situation, think twice that are you being given the kind of reciprocation that you're looking for? Are you getting that? And ask yourself that answer that, hey, am I being taken care of? Am I also getting what I am investing over here? Am I also being loved enough? Ask these questions, because I see that once, I mean, so for example, if you'd been in a foul mood for a week and then suddenly someone comes and takes you out, that person becomes your world. But those 7 days when you were in a foul mood, did anyone bother to ask you that, hey, are you doing okay? You don't consider that at that moment, because in one moment, if somebody gives you happiness, you just start feeling extremely happy about it. I am seeing that it is important for you to communicate, and this mistake you have repeated in the past as well. You choose not to say anything. You choose not to voice yourself, and that is what is becoming an obstruction for your growth. What I also see over here is that evaluate your friendships. Is it worth giving it that kind of time? Think from a very practical point of view, pile number one. Maybe you haven't been all practical all this while, but this situation that you are in, and I'm sure because, I mean, if you're here watching this reading, you are seeking some kind of guidance, you want some kind of clarity. So, if you are here, then it is important for you to ask these questions from yourself. That if I'm here, am I being treated well? Am I choosing to be delusional? Okay, am I choosing to be in this energy just so that I don't want to lose certain people? I don't want to see the truth because I don't want to get rid of people. Ask yourself these questions because it's important. Because if you're happy being in this energy, the universe is not. The universe wants you to open this blindfold and see the reality. That's where all of this is coming from. Okay, pile one? That's what I have. I hope this reading helps. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me and let me know in the comments if this reading resonated. Okay? Take care. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye bye. Alright, so whoever chose this citrine crystal, let's see. What's happening next in this situation? We'll deep dive and see what is the advice, what should you know, etc. etc. What's next in this situation? Pile 2, you're being asked to heal your inner child because the answers that you're looking for lies there. Okay? You have to embrace that broken heart of yours. And while you are in this process, see, I know it is tough. Whatever situation you are, it's very tough. I can see it, pile number 2. But if you want to really solve this problem or this situation, you have to understand your triggers. And those triggers are just not regular triggers. I have a plane going. And this never happens. I don't stay close to the airport. It's like it's time for your ascension or something, what the reading is trying to tell you. And the more you heal, the more you grow. See how the reading is linked. Okay, so you have to understand what triggers you. It's time for your spiritual growth by healing yourself. Okay, what's next in this situation is, I think you will go in circles. It's a tough time for you, pile 2. I do not sugarcoat words, so whatever I see, I'll tell you. You might go in circles and then come back to the point of understanding that it is this. This is the solution. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to understand my triggers. I'm supposed to understand that the situation is not the problem. The problem is in me. For example, if I'm being mistreated somewhere or if I'm not getting what I want somewhere, then why am I even here? So the problem is not in the situation. The problem is in why am I here? The problem is in me. And when I say this, I know there are a lot of followers who comment that, every problem lies in me, then what is the point, etc., etc. No. You can't change the world. You can only change yourself. To attract better situations, you will have to make yourself better. Here, you have to work on yourself, pile number 2. And what is next is this understanding. And while you do this, I see you isolated. The advice that I'm picking up here is for you to stay away from any kind of people contact or contact with that particular situation which triggers you, so that you can become better, so that you can heal yourself. I see that to be a very strong energy in your reading, because this person who probably triggers you, who is a part of this situation, also has a similar trigger in their life. But what's the outcome of this? Let me see. What's happening here? What's the outcome of this? You guys will unite. Pile 2, I pick up a vibe of a very strong soulmate. For some of you, it could be a twin flame. This person has come in your life to heal you through this situation, because that is what is stopping the union between the two of you. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the concept of hedgehogs in psychology. It's like when two people are unhealed, like hedgehogs usually have like thorns on their body, just so that they can they can protect themselves in the very harsh environment that they live in. So that's their defense mechanism. So when a hedgehog obviously a hedgehog will not fall for a dog. That's how the rule of nature is. So if a hedgehog has to meet a hedgehog, you can't come close because your own thorns will hurt each other. That's the concept. So here also, you both have gone through similar experiences, similar situations in your life. And in order to, what the driving factor is going to be? The driving factor here is going to be the desire to be with each other. And hence both are going to heal each other. Okay? I'm seeing that there is patience in both of you for each other. There is allowance, acceptance that, okay, take your time. And I see even you becoming patient with this person. It's not like you're not usually a patient person, but with this person, I'm seeing that there's a lot of patience in you. This is happening so that you can get what you truly desired, and that is a wonderful union, a partnership. Okay? This union is dependent on you healing yourself. It's completely dependent on that. Without that, it is impossible. Okay? One last thing that I want to see, what's the advice for you over here to handle this situation? What is the advice here to handle this situation in a better way? Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay. You will continue to be in the energy of being extremely harsh till you don't come out of that energy, this wound of yours. This is what is stopping you from feeling love. This is what is stopping you from feeling the energy of love in your life. Okay? Also, what I'm seeing here is that you have to be ready for this journey. It's not simple, it's not easy. It's going to trigger you left, right, and center, which I can see. You both are going to hurt each other through harsh words, through the way you both probably communicate, the things that you say to each other. You both are going to hurt each other. I can see that. Okay? But it's like if you continue this way, this situation, this kind of a situation will again repeat in your life. So if you really want to change this, you will have to work on yourself. That's what I'm seeing, pile number 2. If this has to be corrected, you have to work on yourself. All right, pile 2, that's what I have. I hope this helps. Private readings are open. I don't know. I mean, I didn't expect these readings to be so intense. I just wanted to do a quick Q&A. I mean, I am not doing very elongated readings anyway. But yeah, I didn't expect this to be so deep. But let me know in the comments if this resonated. Private readings are open, so you can reach out to me and let me know. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, let's move to pile 3. Whoever chose this citrine. Okay, let's see. What's next in this situation? Oh no, hang on. I think pile 3 is the Amazonite. Sorry, I'm sorry. This was number 2. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Whoever chose the Amazonite, what's next in this situation? This will come back again. This is not going anywhere. This will come back again. If you guys are on a pause. Yes, and this is going to come back in the form of a relationship. Like in the form of okay, let's give it another chance. Let's see if it can work out. Is this toxic? Yeah, okay. I wanted to see this because there's a lot of back and forth in this energy. So what I'm picking up from here is that there is a lot of conflict, but there's a lot of desire also. There's a lot of desire also over here. The point is that this situation is workable. I'm just giving you a narration. This situation is workable, but the things that were the reason for the problem, they will persist. What's next in this situation is the same thing again coming back. The whole situation again repeating itself. What should you do? It's all in your hands, pile 3. It's all in your hands. This is a situation which is always going to be unclear. This is a situation that is always going to put you in a spot where you'll be confused about yourself and you wouldn't know why you're here. It'll continue to be like this. Now, if you really want to work on this, the only way out is for you to make a conscious decision to not entertain anything that is uncertain and confusing. As I said, that when this person comes back or when the situation again comes back, it's basically a divine choice that you need to make for your life. What exactly do you want from your life? How do you see your life? That is the situation you need to make. That is the decision that you need to make. A decision to leave, probably. I don't know if you guys have watched that movie. You should. See, the universe brings multiple options and opportunities in your life. Okay? But the whole point is that do you choose to follow this opportunity? Do you choose to be in this energy? Now, that's a question you need to ask yourself. Do you want to be in this energy or you don't want to be in this energy? The whole point is that there is no change in this particular situation. Okay? Nothing is shifting over here. But still, if you entertain this, then why are you entertaining it? That's a question you need to ask yourself. That I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm again giving it a chance. So this coming and going is just there. Like when you go out shopping in the market, bunch of people try to sell their products to you, right? But you only buy what you want to buy, right? So here my question to you is, why do you want to buy this product? Okay, and if you're buying, then are you satisfied with it? Now that is a question you need to ask yourself. That if I'm buying this product, am I satisfied with it? Because I don't see it clearly. I don't see it that you're satisfied. Every time there is a surge, there is again that same hope which wants this situation to work out. But is anything changing actually? That's a question you need to ask yourself. I am not being negative, I'm just telling you whatever I see from the cards. Choose what is certain in your life, and that is what the universe also has an advice for you. Do you want to stay confused? I think it's again a pattern in your life where you attract situations subconsciously due to the feeling of familiarity. You attract such situations in your life which make you feel uncertain. And when it is absent in your life, when everything is sorted, you feel that there's something missing. It's very psychological. Having dealt with so many clients in trauma healing and trauma therapy, I understand this thing that a lot of people come saying that, I really cannot, I don't know why this thing keeps happening in my life all the time. Nothing's happening. It's just that your mind gets attracted to things like that. Like normally, if I want to buy a bag, and if someone just comes running and says that, hey, why are you buying a bag? Why don't you just go and buy a dress? Will I go? I won't, because I'm sorted that I want a bag. And I have reasons for it. But because your mind gets used to conflict as per what you've seen as a kid or maybe your childhood, past life, so many things, you're so used to feeling a certain way of uncertain, unsure. The mind gets used to thinking. It's like an addiction. The mind gets used to thinking. I want, you keep thinking about this person. What's going to happen next? Will this person come to me? Are they going to choose me? That is an addiction. And that addiction is what driving this coming back all the time. So think through this. Okay? Let me pick one card. Where is this moving? It can become much better. Yes. You will understand the meaning of stability. From today, the way you're going to approach this situation is going to be very different from what you would have in your regular way dealt with it. Okay? I'm seeing that this situation can be dealt with. It can be handled. So don't worry about it. Okay? Alright, pile 3, that's what I have. I hope this helps. Private readings are open. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonated. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.